I'm going to let everybody else in. And Caoimhe, you and I will be on the screen as spotlights, and off we go. Everybody, it's going to be a great show. All right, there's my Caoimhe. Good. All right, everybody, welcome. Welcome to Jeff's Place. It is Thursday, April 27th, 2023. I had to think about that for a second. And we are just so glad to have you. Jeff and Harry are both not able to be on the computer today, so you have me and my helpful musician making the transitions between everybody. Up first today will be Caoimhe, who we've had the pleasure to meet in Ireland, in Boston, and in Connecticut and Nashville. So we're very, very blessed. We're glad to have you here. Glad you're all healed. And if you would introduce yourself, and I will jump off the screen and you get to play and play and play. All right. Thank you for being here today, sweetheart.
Thank you so much for having me. Hello, everyone. I'm here today with a new nose. So I had a broken nose for years that had healed very badly, and I couldn't breathe very well through it. So I went for surgery a few weeks ago, and I've just gotten it kind of back to normal now. So I'm so excited. Hopefully it might, be evident in my singing today, but if not, it will over the next few weeks. My name is Caoimhe, but I'm fondly known as Mary among my friends. And yeah, I'm a singer-songwriter here in Ireland. Have been singing since I could make sounds. Before I could talk, I was singing along to the radio. So that's my story. I hope you enjoy my songs. I'm going to start off today with Bob Dylan's Make You Feel My Love. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind we belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue, I go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I can make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing that I wouldn't do. I'd go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love. To make you feel my love. To make you feel my love. Thank you.
We're clapping wildly here.
Thank you so much.
That was awesome.
It's so good. I feel like I haven't been on the screen so long. It's been months, I think. So yeah, it's amazing to be back on and hopefully starting back something here. Because I hate missing it. I love seeing everyone, and it's amazing how we can all come together even though we're so far away. Still
It's great
delighted.
having you back, Caoimhe, and that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Soon. All right, go ahead. Next, love.
Thank you, thank you. I'm just gonna check. I think my guitar is dropping tuning a tiny little bit, so I'm just gonna fix that. The next song I'm gonna play is a song that I wrote when I was around 16 or 17, and it's called "The Musician." There we go. I swear that I'm a musician, but I've forgotten how to sing. I've forgotten how to play. I've forgotten everything. But a bird is still a bird, even if its wings fall off. And I would have been a musician if I was ever good enough. It's a sad sort of longing for the cake you didn't eat, or the man you never kissed on the street you'll never meet. But a bird is still a bird, even if it's with regret. And I would have been a musician if by God I had been led. But I put down my guitar at the age of 23, and all my childhood dreams went and abandoned me. But a bird is still a bird, even if it has been caged. And I'll always be a musician, even if not on a stage. I swear that I'm a musician, and I know I love to play. And I'll always be a musician, even if no one knows my name. Thank you.
Wow. That's a major wow. Beautiful
Yeah.
writing. It not only sounds great, but it's just beautifully written.
Great lines. Huh?
Thank you so much.
I definitely cried.
I used to really worry about the songs that I would write because oftentimes they're so simple. You know, the lines there's no fancy symbolism or no big words. But I do think that there's a story in the songs that I write, and I hope that when different people listen to them that they have their own story. I remember I played that song for my dad when I first wrote it, and he went, "You wrote that about me." I didn't write it about him at all, but he just, it resonated so much with him and his life, that he felt that way. So yeah, that's the beauty of music, I think. Will I move on to the next one, I guess? This next song is a cover of a song called Girl with One Eye. I still don't know who it's originally by, but I know that Florence and the Machine do an absolutely amazing version of it, and that's where I got my version of it. So it's kind of based off of what Florence does. I really hope you like it. She told me not to step on the cracks. I told her not fuss and relax. Pretty little thing stopped me in my tracks. But now she sleeps with one eye open, and that's the price she'll pay. I took a knife and cut out her eye. I took it home and watched it wither and die. She's lucky that it didn't slip her smile, 'cause now she sleeps with one eye open, and that's the price she'll pay. I said, hey, girl with one eye, get your filthy fingers off my pie. I said, hey, girl with one eye, I'll cut your little heart out, 'cause you made me cry. I slipped my hand under her skirt, and I said, don't worry, no, it's not gonna hurt. Oh, my reputation's kinda clouded with dirt. It's why you'll sleep with one eye open, and that's the price you'll pay. I said, hey, girl with one eye, get your filthy fingers out of my pie. I said, hey, girl with one eye, I'll cut your little heart out, 'cause you made me cry. You made me cry. You made me cry. You made me cry. I said, hey, girl with one eye, get your filthy fingers out of mine. I said, hey, girl with one eye, get your filthy fingers out of mine. I said, hey, girl with one eye, I'll cut your little heart out, 'cause you made me cry. Thank you. I hope that came across okay. I don't have my my usual microphone setup and stuff, so I'm relying very heavily on the laptop microphone.
It was so great, and your power, Caoimhe, it's just so clear, and it's, you know, you have such a range in terms of how the songs you sing and the songs you write and how your voice is, and it's just so cool to see this side of you as well as the singer-songwriter side that's writing all those, intense feelings, and it's amazing. So thank you.
Thank you so much. And I think that brings me to my last song, I believe. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to run off, so I won't get to see the other incredible acts that are on today, but I will get to rewatch them on YouTube probably tomorrow. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm wishing everyone the best of luck. So good to see you guys, even if it was only for a sound check, and I'm looking forward to your sets as well. The next song I'm going to write is the one that I wrote when I was about 14 or 15. It was after I watched the film Silver Linings Playbook, and I just loved the story of it, and I loved the whole idea of this unrequited longing and love. So it kind of formed this story in my song. Although it's not directly based off the movie, I kind of think, again, it's one of these songs that you should listen and figure out your own story, what you think it's about, why you think the characters are doing the things they're doing. Anyway, it's called She's Not Coming Home. He opens the door like an anxious child. Hello dear, how was your day? She throws her arms around him and smiles, and then she fades away. He turns to the kitchen, she's standing by the cupboard. Looks like we're out of mayonnaise. I'll just pop out to the shops to get some, he says. I'll come with you, please wait. But she's not coming home. She hasn't been for quite some time. But she's not coming home. And he's going blind. He puts on his best black suit and combs his hair just the right way. He goes out to restaurants and orders 2 dinner plates. He makes sure to get her favorite, but not a bite is eaten. He's telling her she's beautiful, but she just keeps repeating that she's not coming home. She hasn't been for quite some time. No, she's not coming home. And he's losing his mind. She pulls up in the driveway, and Christ, it's been such a long time. She doesn't think that he's missed her, but he's always on her mind. She walks to the door and knocks on it twice. Sorry for the sound effects. But nobody answers. And he's crying on the other side, 'cause she's not coming home. She hasn't been for all this time. No, she's not coming home. And he's losing his mind. 'Cause she's not coming home. Thank you. God, I haven't played that one in a while. Thank you all so much.
That was beautiful, sweetheart. That was just amazing. And you got all this love in the chat, and everybody was just excited to see you and to hear you. So we send you love. Good luck on your gig. Have a good
Thank you
time.
very much.
And we'll
Bye,
see you
Kerrie.
back here very soon.
Thank you. See
All
you.
right. Bye, Caoimhe. Hello, Terence. How are you?
Hi, Lauren. Thanks for getting me to follow Caoimhe. It's always a tough gig.
Yeah, I know. But
Yeah, I can't believe Caoimhe. I can't believe she's gone. She's off to do her gig. I can't
Yes,
believe
she
she
is.
wrote that song when she was 14. That's such an amazing song.
It's amazing. It is. It really is. And it's so good to see you. I mean, it's much better seeing you in Ireland in person, but this is fun too.
That was fantastic. We mustn't be too smug and boring for everybody else, but God, we had such a good time.
Man, it was so good. It's so true. And it was, I don't know, it was like a dream. It was like
It was a
in
magical
like
evening.
this-
It was
was
a magical
amazing. It was. Well, listen, you introduce yourself to everybody. Thank you so much
Yep.
for being here. And
Thank you, Lauren.
you hit it.
Okay, I'm a singer-songwriter, and I'm an author, but I'm mainly a singer-songwriter these days. And I was going to sing 4 of my songs. They've got a rather weird mix of mood, come to think of it. But the first one is, I think I did sing this in Dublin when we were all meeting up a few weeks back. And it's a song I wrote about 3 or 4 years ago. And unlike Caoimhe, I wasn't writing brilliant songs at the age of 14, but I was playing the ukulele. And the first song I ever learned, weirdly, was a Civil War song called Ellie Ree, or called Carry Me Back to Tennessee. I always called it Ellie Ree. And I've seen a picture of myself playing the ukulele from that time when I was about 10. And that song, remembering playing that song, and started me out writing this tune, this song, which starts with a little bit from Ellie Ree. Sweet Ellie Ree, so dear to me, is gone forevermore. Our home was down in Tennessee before this cruel war. So carry me back to Tennessee, 'cause that's where I long to be. Amid the fields of yellow corn, with my darling Ellie Ree. Maybe it's this glass of wine or the time of day, but the ghosts are out tonight. I see a boy ukulele, he's smiling as he plays in the fading light. And as he looks on down the years, waiting out of frame, in the shadows through the trees are the players and the game. He's playing an old-time 3-chord tune for my darling Ellie Ree, about the fields of yellow corn down in Tennessee. And somewhere way on down that road is the man that he became. Oh, if he knew then what he knows now about the players and the game. And sure enough his turn will come, and he'll play his part in the thick of it at last. He'll cut the deals, he'll make his way, he'll break heads and hearts for the game is hard and fast. And when you play to win. In that there is no shame, except for those in the way of the players and the game. So welcome to this show of fools. Keep just one thing in mind. It's the oldest of the oldest rules. My babies, please be kind. He think that it will never end the way that game is played, for it never stopped or slowed. One day he'll find himself all alone again as they dance on down the road. And so it turns and turns and turns, so different, so the same. Oh, if I knew then what I know now about the players and the game. So carry me back to Tennessee, that's where I long to be, amid the fields of yellow corn, with my darling Eddie Reed, with my darling Eddie Reed.
That was awesome, Terence. Oh my God, you sound fantastic, man. It's
Thanks, Wes.
such a beautiful song. The way
Yeah.
you brought that past influence into a contemporary, storytelling. It was really beautiful. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Wes. I'm not going to keep talking because I'm getting a bit of an echo there, but I think it's Wes and Victoria's somehow. Anyway, I don't know what happened, but I'll just keep going. This is a very different kind of song. It's a song of the last album. I don't know where it came from, but it's a bit of a weird one. I was walking down the street, deals to make, folks to meet. I was a young man, I didn't give a damn, when a beggar with a cup stuck out a foot and tripped me up and held me with his bony hand. He said, "Where do you think you're going, sonny boy, as you hurry by?" He had a kind of leer, like the ancient mariner. He held me with his glittering eye. He said, "I may be dressed in rags, and my home's a sleeping bag, and the world I used to know has turned to ash. But once I was walking tall, I had the world by the balls. Now look at me, I'm down here in the trash. There was a time, sonny boy, when I was just like you. And when we meet again, you'll see the anger and the pain were just a phase I'm going through. It's just the way of the world. You make the call and the cards will fall how they may. And in the way of the world, joker or king, to lose or to win, you got to play. A few years down the line, no longer in my prime, I was in a pub to get myself a drink, when a woman at the bar with her skirt hitched up too far smiled at me and gave a gamey wink. She said, "You look like you're lonely, sonny boy, so middle-aged and blue. If you need some company, I just happen to be free. Tonight, babe, it's me and you." Whoa, what a night! It was like a knockdown, drag-out fight. I was bruised, I was aching, I was sore. I tried to cuddle her to nestle. She was like a fragrant all-in wrestler with some moves I'd never seen before. She reached for a bottle by the morning light and poured me out a dram. She said, let's you and me get plastered, and I'll tell you about the bastards who made me the woman that I am. It's just the way of the world. You make the call and the cars will fall where they may. And in the way of the world, knave or queen or somewhere in between, you've got to play. Well, the day will finally come when my earthly races run and my loved ones will gather round my bed. And as they gather near, they will expect to hear some weighty final words to be said. They say, he's been around a bit, the poor old boy, his wisdom's been hard earned. But I'll give him a surprise when I open up my eyes and tell them the one lesson I have learned. It's just the way of the world. You make the call and the cards will fall where they may. And in the way of the world, like it or not, it's the deal that we've got, so you got to play. Knave or queen or somewhere in between, you got to play. Joker or king, to lose or to win, you got to play. Yeah, 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 yeah. Very much. It's a weird one. There's no excuse for that song, but it's
it's great, Terence. It's just so much fun. I love it. I know it has a great, it's a deep story, but it's just got a great, got a great beat to it.
Yeah.
We got this.
Okay, so poor old Jerry Springer died today, or his death was announced today. I was trying to think of something appropriate. And there's a song I wrote again about 3 or 4 years ago, when I was thinking there was a time, I don't think it's quite such, it's not so true on Jeff's place, but quite often musicians and writers, they would come up with all their issues and problems they've got. And for people who've had quite a boring life and haven't got all these traumas and things they can bring to the party, you begin to feel a bit left out. And so I wrote a song called Complicated. And it's kind of self-explanatory. So this is dedicated to the memory of Jerry Springer, who gave complication and issues, who really set us all down the great path of issues. And so this is a song for people like me who just wish they were just a little bit more interested in complicated. I'm tired of being Mr. Reliable, a solid guy so full of sympathy. Now I'm Mr. Certifiable. Let's talk for a while about me. I want to be complicated. I want to share around my pain, all agonized and agitated in my poor, fevered brain. When you're feeling happy, I'll spoil it with a mood. I'll be underhand and overwrought, foul-mouthed and crude, neglectful of my hygiene and weird about my food. That little old complicated me. be oh so complicated. I'll be screwed up and repressed, and you'll all be so fascinated as to why I'm such a mess. There's not a thing I won't have taken, booze and dope and pills. I'll be addicted to addiction, enthralled to every thrill. It's a miracle with what I've done that nothing seems to kill little old complicated me. Some will say I was molested in my younger days. Some will say I'm just transvesting, I'm at that bi-gender stage. Some will say I'm on the spectrum, that's why I'm so insecure. But they'll all agree I crave affection, I want more, 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 more. And all my women were complicated. They had checkered histories. They were angry and mad and frustrated. They were even worse than me. Our affairs were all desperate, brief, intense and doomed. We had dingy relations we had seedy relations in dingy hotel rooms before yet another breakup in floods of tears and gloom from little old complicated me. Late at night, you'll get a call from the local A&E. There's been a fight, maybe a fall, and you'll just know it's me. Sometimes when you really need me, I'll be nowhere to be found. 'Cause one thing is guaranteed, I'll always let you down, because I'm so damn complicated. You can hear it in my songs, and though they may make you feel faintly nauseated, you'll still come along. And as you watch me up there bleeding on the stage, you'll think that it's a shame that I refuse to act my age. But deep down you'll be loving all that pain and rage of little old complicated me. Of little old complicated me. But enough about me. What do you think of little old complicated me? That was my Issues song.
Dude,
It's a mad-
that was brilliant. I just have to interrupt. I have to say out loud, that was brilliant. And Randy Newman would have been proud to write that.
I think that the number of days before that song gets cancelled is rapidly diminishing. It's definitely living dangerously, that song, I think. Okay, so this is my last song. I'm really looking forward to hearing Wes and Emily and I can't remember who's the other.
Kerrie.
Yeah, who I haven't heard before, and I'm really looking forward to hearing, because I know Emily. Yeah, Kerrie. Yeah, because I know Wes and Victoria. I love their stuff, and Emily's stuff is always fantastic. Anyway, so this is the last song. It's a spring song. Over here, it's just beginning to warm up and cheer up. So this is a song about the seasons. Sorry. It's always that little B, that B string, isn't it? When the winter's work is done and spring is coming through, when the earth's warmed by the sun, I'll be there with you. When the early morning light catches on the dew, when everything is green and bright, I'll be there with you. with the buzzing of the bees, flying from flower to flower on the scent of the summer breeze. Through the lazy hour, the skylark sings his lonely song up in the sky so blue. When life is good, days are long, I'll be there with you. When the wild October winds chill you to the bone, when the night's closing in, you won't be alone. By the fire that warms your heart, its flame so hard and true, though we may be far apart, I'll be there with you. Though we may be far apart, I'll be there with you. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, everyone. I look
Thank
forward to hearing the
you.
rest of the show.
Terence, it's amazing. Thank you so very much for everything that you do and for
Well,
being
thank
here with
you.
us.
And please send my love to Jeff and Harry.
Definitely will. You're the
Tell
best.
them they missed the best show ever.
I'm going to. Don't you worry. That's the first thing I will tell them. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Next up.
You can tell we're here because the echo has returned.
It's true. We love you.
That's it, you know. Anything
This
worth
is-
saying is worth hearing 57 times on echo repeat.
Exactly. So with that, I love you.
Thank you. Great
And
show
introduce
so
yourself
far.
and
Will do.
Really enjoyed it. Amazing.
Yeah, it's been
Caoimhe,
awesome. Caoimhe, Terence.
Terence, you're great.
And of
Really
course, we've
enjoyed
heard
this.
stories of the magic of Ireland. It sounds fantastic, which comes as no surprise, but is nice to hear.
So we have to come. Yep.
So we'll introduce ourselves. We have the magical, amazing Victoria on harmonica, who you will hear in a moment if you haven't already. We have the amazing Will Snyder on keyboards, and we perform together as a trio. And I don't know, Caoimhe was talking earlier about simple songs, and Will is a very accomplished jazz pianist, but we do share the joke that, you know, country and folk music is one person playing songs with 3 chords in front of 10,000 people, and jazz is one guy playing songs in front of 3 people playing 10,000 chords. So we'll force a little bit of that down your ears today. My name's Wes, and I am a songwriter singer. I think that's the right priority for me. I've been looking at this world. I've been seeing how it turns. Don't believe it's true. Get the things you earn. It's a story that we tell to help us to get through. There's so much that isn't fair. It'll break your heart in two. It's clear enough to see everything has changed. Dreams that we once had, they've been lost or rearranged. You finally see that clear, leaves you so confused. That ain't quite the same as fear, but you feel just as abused. Hang on to a light that still flickers in your heart. Hold on through the night, wander in the dark. Light it may be dim, move towards it anyway. It's the only choice we have. Faith's the only game to play. There are things you think you lose, and some things you'd swear you win. In the end, the score's the same as it is when you came in. See, it's what you give, so much more than what you take. That's the measure of your love and the soul you came to make. Life is what we live, love is what we give. Life is what we live, love is what we give. Life is what we live, love is what we give. Life is what we live, love is what we give. Sorry, I had to get a guitar pick.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. It's fun having Will doing something a little bit different this week.
It's very, very cool.
All right, next song. Well, I am certain the ones I love, they're never gone, they're never gone. Beyond the curtain, what I see, they carry on, they carry on. I hear their voices holy sound. I feel their spirit still coming round. I'll testify, no place I've ever found can raise me up like sacred ground. Spirits will linger, yes, they will stay. They just don't know how to let go. We must release them so they can change. Yes, they can change so they can grow. All of their stories get handed down. All of their wisdom we still pass around. I'll testify, no place I've ever found can raise me up, yes, raise me up like sacred ground. On sacred ground, yes, sacred ground, my spirit's found. On sacred ground, it's in the earth, it's in the air, it's in your heart, you'll find it everywhere. I'll testify, no place I've ever found can raise me up, can raise me up, raise me up, yes, raise me up, can raise me up, yes, raise me up like sacred ground. Song called Sacred Ground.
Love.
Thank you. Okay, now we had a Dylan. We had a song by the great American, Nobel laureate Bob Dylan earlier. So we're gonna do a Dylan song now. We're gonna mess with it just a little. The rest of this set, sort of like Sesame Street, will be brought to you by the Key of G. True. They say everything can be replaced, yet every distance is not near. I remember every face, every man who put me here. See my light come shining from the west down to the east, and any day now, anywhere now, well, I shall be released. Down here next to me in this lonely crowd, there's a man who swears he's not to blame. And all day long we hear him shout so loud. He's telling everybody, hey man, I've been framed, but we're not buying that, are we? No. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east, and any day now, anywhere now, Lord, I shall be released. Say everything it needs protection, and I've heard that every man, well, he must fall. I swear I see my reflection, and it's so high above these walls. So I say to you, I see my light come shining from the west down to the east, and any day now, anywhere now, Lord, I shall be released. Gonna say it again, see my light come shining. It's from the west down to the east, and any day now, anyway now, Lord, I shall be released. Little Bob Dylan with a baby chord substitution in there for you. The original chord, we wanted it to be here today, but it couldn't make it. So we had to get a substitute chord. I think it was a sick day for that particular chord.
That's what happens when you put a jazz musician on a Dylan tape.
Yeah, it does, man. Although there is a fine, long history. If any of the listeners out there are not familiar with the history of jazz artists covering Dylan, definitely check out Nina Simone and her Dylan covers, as well as a more contemporary jazz singer named Cassandra Wilson. They both do amazing covers of Dylan tunes.
Absolutely.
All right, key of G, because Sesame Street. And we're going to do Letting Go. We'll do Letting Go to wind up. So you don't worry. You've played it at least more than twice.
Okay.
So we trust your ears will be their usual brilliant. When I opened my heart, everything changed. So hard to trust at the start, the world rearranged. I spent so many years living one way, invested too many fears, they just didn't pay. Let everyone know everything real, it's not what you think, less what you feel, it's all around though. Welcome to the letting go. Welcome to the letting go. I clearly see that the sun is starting to rise. I lived so long in the dark, the light hurt my eyes. Shadows I thought were dreams, they were just clues, showing me freedom brings new dreams to choose. So let everyone know everything real, it's not what we think, less what we feel, it's all around though. Welcome to the letting go. Welcome to the letting go. In your heart of hearts there's love you can give, your dream of dreams, something to live, so much that still hurts to forgive. So just let that go. Let everyone know everything real, it's not what you think, less what you feel, it's all around though. Welcome to the letting go. Welcome to the letting go. It's all around so. Welcome to the letting go. Welcome to the letting go. Thank you for the 4 songs and the amazing show so far. And Lauren, you're doing awesome. Jeff and Harry better watch it, man. You may steal their gig.
You know, only with you here to keep going.
You got it.
Thank you, everybody. We're amazing. Right now, it's my pleasure to welcome Kerrie to the stage. Thank you, Wes, Victoria, and Will. You guys were amazing. We really appreciate it. And Will, we need some of your information so I can share it in the chat, which would be great. And welcome, Kerrie. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. For those of you who haven't met Kerrie before, she's here. I think this is like your 3rd time on our stage. So we're very, very excited to have you back. And you're going to do a proper, introduction to who you are and your music. And I will scoot off the.
Okay. Hi, I'm Kerrie Stelly, and I've been co-writing originals with my good friend Kerrie Johnson since 2017. So I'll be doing originals. I do want to learn a couple covers too soon, but anyway, well, I have learned a couple new ones, but anyway, and she did backup vocals on my album called Honored. So the first song is called Everything for You, and that's on the album. And then the second song is one of the first ones we wrote. We didn't record it. And then the next 2 are new, if there's time for 4. But okay. Go. too many lies, leave you compromised. Throw your heart around like a fool. You know that she doesn't play by the rules. When the game is over, she wins, you lose. The storm is crashing on the same old pain. In the thunder and the rain, you run to me again. And it makes me so sad. She doesn't love you the way that I do. I do. If you were mine, I would take you for granted and tear your heart into. If you're deeper into my eyes, don't be so blind. Can't you see the truth? I would give anything, baby, to be that everything for you. I know we're friends, is that where the story ends? I'm too blurred 'cause we've been here before. It's my arms, face you always turn. I'm the one who builds you up when you get burned. And after all this time, why can't you see that the love you're searching for, you know it's me? That's why it makes me so sad. She doesn't love you the way that I do. I do. If you were mine, I wouldn't take you for granted and tear your heart into. If you look deeper into my eyes, don't be so blind. Can't you see the truth? I would give anything, baby, to be that everything. We'd have nothing to prove, nothing to lose. I'm yours to hold. She gives you her body, but I give you my body and soul. If you were mine, I wouldn't take you for granted and tear your heart into. 'Cause I would give anything, baby, to be that everything. Anything, baby, I could be everything to you. Everything for you. Thank you. That's the very first song we wrote. Okay. Alrighty.
That was beautiful, Kerrie.
Thank you.
Excellent job.
Thank you. Okay. So, oops, lost it. Okay. Okay, so this is I wrote just going through a dark time, and my next two will be happier. So there darkness, I can't see the forest from the trees. I climb 1,000 steps, find my way out of this mess, get up off my knees. I need a resurrection to erase all of my pain. I'm looking at a wounded reflection, 'cause I'm not fine. Not sure if I can rise above this time. Shine a light. Tell me everything is gonna be alright. Pour a glimmer of hope in this faithful soul, and give me a sign till salvation is defined. Can't find a rhyme or reason. I've filled you up and break you down. Changes just like the seasons, leaves you praying for solid ground. Need a resurrection to bring me back to life. I could live with the imperfections, long as I heal. Raise my spirit, break the chains made of steel. So shine a light. Tell me everything is gonna be alright. Pour a glimmer of hope on this faithful soul, and give me a sign. Shine a light. Need to know the spark I felt is still alive. Pour a glimmer of hope, this faithful soul. Just give me a sign. I'm tired of wasting time. Oh, give me a sign so I can find my peace of mind. Ooh, shine a light. Tell me everything is gonna be alright. Pour a glimmer of hope, this faithful soul. Just give me a sign till salvation is defined.
That is also beautiful, Kerrie.
Thank you. Next one. This is our second newest one.
Okay.
What happens is I usually come with an idea and lyrics, and then Kerrie, she kind of helps me arrange it. So. Brightest moon, Mars in June, sun shining even when it rains. I'm moving on from all the pain. Stars light up, summer sky. Feel like I can finally breathe, and happiness has found me. So the tide, like the waves carry me away. My morning sunrise, I on this day got no distraction, get in my way. I'm on a straight path, navigating somewhere. There's a change, there's a change in the air. My favorite song, scenic route, wind in my hair and nothing's wrong. The double lines are nice and long. Left this morning, 6 a.m. Destination still unclear, but I know there won't be as many tears. Got my hands on the wheel, let the road carry me away. Morning sunrise, I on this day got no distractions, get in my way. Feeling fine now, the cross is to bear. I'm on a straight path, navigating somewhere. There's a change, there's a change in the air. Don't know where I'm going, but I'll follow that road, follow my heart to get there. On a straight path, the cross is to bear. I'm feeling fine now, navigating somewhere. There's a change, there's a change in the air. There's a change in the air. That was like the third time I've played that out. Okay, do I have time for one?
You have time for one more, and Harry just jumped in, so he wants to say hi to everybody.
Hello, everybody. I can't see everybody, but hi. I miss everybody. It was like yesterday we were in Ireland. Hi, Em. How are you? I know, is Terence in here somewhere? Oh, west of Victoria. Hi, everybody. I'm on my phone, everybody. Perfectly. Sorry I couldn't join you fully today, but I just wanted to pop in and say hello, and I miss everybody.
Hi, Kerrie. I miss you too.
Yeah, we miss you too, Harry.
All right.
You were here in big spirit.
You got it. Good to see you, Wes. Listen, I'll let you guys go and go have fun. And I'll see you on the next one.
Okay. So this is on the my album Honor too. Come on, sugar, won't you throw me a bone? I'm about to be a bird that's home. My heart's beating fast, but you're moving so slow. While I sit here by the time, waiting for you to realize, lay it on the line. Keep your baby blues on mine. I'm everything you want to know. I don't just step outside your comfort zone. Huevos flowing and we're feeling chill. Try to keep them falling cause you know I will. But you're holding back and I'm wondering why. Is it all a waste of time? Coming home with me tonight, lay it on the line. Let me show you what I got in mind. We'll go as far as we wanna go. I don't just step outside your comfort zone. Lay down your walls. You don't have to be shy. Just take my hand, let your worries fly. Tomorrow's plans, they could fall by the wayside. Baby, we got tonight. Saw it in your eyes when I walked in the room. Could be something sweet, so we'll shoot for the moon. Break down your walls. You don't have to be shy. Just take my hand, let your worries fly. Tomorrow's plans, they could fall by the wayside. Baby, we got tonight. So I sit here by the time, waiting for you to realize. Lay it on the line. Keep your baby blues on mine. I'll take you where you wanna go. I don't just step outside your comfort zone. I wish you'd step outside your comfort zone. Baby, step outside your comfort zone. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Kerrie. That was awesome.
Yeah.
What, sweetheart? You did great.
Thank you.
Really, really, really wonderful. And thank you for being here. And we look forward to having you again very soon. Wonderful. And as Kerrie leaves our stage, we take a minute and we welcome Emily. Hey, Em.
Hi, everybody.
Love.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Good, good, good. It's good to see you.
You too. You too.
Last time we saw each other, it was in a different country.
I
Bizarre.
know.
Yes.
I know. That was such a fever dream magical few days. It's crazy.
Agreed. It was unbelievable how it all happened, and it went way too fast.
I
But
agree.
me talking isn't gonna get us anywhere. You introduce yourself, you hit it. You're on, my love. We're glad
Awesome.
you're here.
Thanks. Happy to be here. Hi, everybody. I'm Emily. I'm currently based in Boston, Massachusetts, but I grew up in Oregon. Singer-songwriter. Happy to be back on the show. It's been a second since I've been able to be on one of these, so I'm happy to be on here and feeling lucky to follow such awesome acts before me. And Caoimhe and Terence and Wes and Vic I've heard before and just always love. And Kerrie, it was so nice to hear you for the first time. And yeah, happy to be here. I see Terence's dog is on the screen. That just makes my whole life. He's waving. I just love that so much. Just want to give him a hug. I'm going to start with a cover that I just kind of felt like doing because it's been stuck in my head recently. This is a Coldplay song off of their album Parachutes, which I think is one of the best albums ever. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I hope I don't screw it up too badly. I'm going to have the lyrics just in case, but hopefully it'll all go smoothly. Okay, here we go. Did I drive you away? I know what you'll say. You'll say, oh, sing one you know. I promise you this. I'll always look out for you. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I sing, oh, sing, my heart is yours. It's you that I hold on to. Yeah, that's what I do. And I know I was wrong. I won't let you down. Oh, yeah, I will, yeah, I will. Yes, I will. Just sing I cry and I saw a spark. Yeah, I saw sparks. I saw sparks. Singing la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Thank you. Thanks.
It was beautiful.
Thank you.
Sorry, I still have this terrible cough every time I open my mouth.
I
Okay.
I also have a terrible cough.
How
So
can you sing? You're doing amazing. Unbelievable.
oh, thanks. I've had this, I think that it's been a little bit of a back and forth between like a real illness that I did have and also like seasonal allergies or something.
Yes,
It just like
absolutely.
keeps
It just keeps going.
coming back.
That's right. Well, keep it away for now.
Keeping it away for now. Okay, I'm gonna do an original now. Terence, it's funny when you said the B string, like the amount of times that I just want to like rip the B string off the guitar. You get it. So frustrating, but it's okay. Hope it's not COVID. Thank you, Natalie. It's not COVID, luckily. Back when I was like really sick, I tested then, and I actually tested again this morning because I was like, I feel like I have pollen allergies. And it's not COVID, so that's good. It's a blessing. Okay. All right, that's good enough. We'll do that. All right, this is a song that I wrote with my friend Emmanuel. And it was part of a project that he put out a couple of years ago about reconciliation was the theme, and it was myself and two other artists that he wanted to work with and just write these songs with about that theme of reconciliation. So I worked with him on this, and I think the product was cool at the end. So I hope you enjoy. Finding new things to figure out. how to grow up without letting you down. The things I know are split in two, but I keep running back to you. Things I wish I'd known before. It left me cursing at your door. Reconcile from the start. I forget who they say you are. A ghost to me, someone I can never see, an enemy. What they always said you'd be, running far from these ideas. You tend to show me what is real. Please forgive the things I said. Was it the voices in my head? Ghost to me, someone I could never see, an enemy. What they always said you'd be. A ghost to me, someone I can never see, an enemy. What they always said you'd be. Found a way to figure out how we stand on solid ground. The things I always thought I knew have given up their place for you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad that it's being quiet on my street. Thanks Wes and Vic. I live on a very loud street, and sometimes there's very loud street noise. And I'm so glad that it's working well with me today. Thanks, Terence. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna do another cover, and then I'll finish with another original. I grew up playing so many covers in my life. I have so many covers that I know how to play, and I feel like I've just gotten to the point where it's like an in the moment thing. Like, what do I want to do right now? What am I feeling? And so that's what I decided with this one about 20 minutes ago. This is one that I think a lot of people know, so if you want to sing along with me, you can. To be honest, I do like this artist overall. There's a couple lines in the song where I'm a little bit like, did you really need to say it like that? I don't know. It's a John Mayer song, and I do like John Mayer. I think maybe he's done some questionable things and maybe sometimes says some questionable things. But I do appreciate his music, and I do really appreciate this song. So that all being said, I'm going to play it now, and I hope you enjoy. I know a girl, she puts the color inside of my world. But she's just like a maze where all of her walls all continually change. And I've done all I can to stand on her steps with my heart in my hand. And now I'm starting to see maybe it's got nothing at all to do with me. Fathers, be good to your daughters, daughters who love like you do. Girls become lovers who turn into mothers, so mothers, be good to your daughters too. Oh, you see that skin? It's the same she's been standing in since the day that she saw him walking away. Now she's left cleaning up the mess he made. So fathers, be good to your daughters, daughters will love like you do. Girls become lovers who turn into mothers, so mothers, be good to your daughters too. Boys, you can break. You find out how much they can take. Boys will be strong, and boys soldier on. But boys would be gone without warmth from a woman's good, good heart. On behalf of every man, looking out for every girl, you are the God and the weight of her world. Fathers, be good to your daughters, daughters will love like you do. Girls become lovers who turn into mothers, so mothers, be good to your daughters too. Mothers, be good to your daughters too. Mothers, be good to your daughters too. Thank you. Thanks, Mom. Actually, I'm not sure if that's my mom or my dad saying it because they're both on the same account, but thanks. I feel bad about what I said about John Mayer earlier. I do really like him, and I do really appreciate that song. Oh, it was Mom. Thanks, Mom. It's just the bridge line. I'm always like, okay, whatever. But I do appreciate him and that song. Not to dig. Okay. Now to stop my rambling, I'm gonna play one more song for you. Thanks for having me back today. And I'm gonna do an original. I'm gonna do some of my co-writing originals today. This is an original that I wrote with my friend Aiden. I know I've played this one on here before, but I wanted to do it again today because I feel like nostalgic songs always hit super hard, at least for me. And that was really the goal of this one, was to write something that resonated with people, that people could see themselves in when they were listening to it. So it's the B string again. This one is called Small Changes. It's out on streaming platforms if you'd like to listen to it. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. I stowed my past away in the attic. I don't want it, you can have it. If by accident you throw it away, well, I hope you enjoy the space. All my time chasing butterflies won me medals. Most improved 2005, dried up daisy chains. This stuff remains, it makes me feel like now I wanna try to guard you with my life. Always small changes all around. Everywhere I turn, I block them out. I'm faced with picture frames and worn down swing sets. Small changes scream out loud. What happened to my old stuffed rabbit? The one missing its left eye. Saw the next door neighbor walking. She had one just like mine. You can't replace the stitches in my blanket, but now I'm gonna try. But you can't alter time. Always small changes all around. Everywhere I turn, I block them out. I'm faced with picture frames and worn down swing sets. Small changes now. Small changes all around me. Everywhere I turn, I block them out. I'm faced with picture frames and worn down swing sets. Small changes scream out loud. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
You are awesome. It's so good to have you, Em. It's great to have you here, and I'm hope you feel better soon because I know that cough is so annoying. But
Thanks.
it's so funny. You've sung the song many times, and I always loved it. And I don't think I ever really heard Small Changes scream out loud because that is just so true. The
Yeah,
little
thanks.
things, and they just,
Totally.
they get you.
Really beautiful, Em. And great song.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Thanks. Thanks, everyone.
We are so glad to have you. And at this point, we'll bring back our artist for the day. Quiva, we know, is she is at a gig somewhere in Cork. Not too far from where she lives. And without too much further ado, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for being here, for being present, and for making this a wonderful show and making my job very, very easy. I didn't have to do too much of anything, just smile and appreciate you, which I do. We hope to see you again soon. It is next week. Oh my goodness, it's already May. So we will have our May show lineup. Watch for an email, my artist, because we're getting to you in terms of filling up our calendar. So I love you very much. If anybody has anything they want to say, now's the chance. Goodbye, everybody.
Really loved hearing everybody. You guys all sounded great.
Yes.
Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you. We are. Okay.